Gotcha. No, I'm not going to talk about Star Wars. You know what? I'm not in the mood to talk about Star Wars. You know what I am in the mood to talk about? Doctor Who. Obviously, by the fact that, it looks like I'm getting sucked in the time vortex here. Um, Doctor Who is back. And after that rather great Christmas special of, The Husbands of River Song, which I don't care who you are, if you're a fan of the series, no matter how manly men you are, you cried just a little bit. Just a little bit. At least a single tear just crawled out of that eye and went down the face. And if you didn't cry, you are a soulless, black-hearted bastard. Probably like myself, actually. Anyways, Doctor Who came back yesterday because, it's Easter weekend, and they decided, man, what the hell, we're going to have Doctor Who come back on Easter weekend. Brilliant move, and still a dick move. This season marks the farewell tour of Peter Capaldi as the Doctor, and that really saddens me because, I've enjoyed him as the Doctor. Since he stepped into the shoes, took over for Matt Smith, I have enjoyed him as the Doctor. I haven't always enjoyed the stories. I haven't always enjoyed some of the writing. And near the end there, okay, well, pretty much most of the last season, I really didn't enjoy Clara. So it's kind of fun to see a new companion and Peter Capaldi's farewell tour as the Doctor this season. It's also Stephen Moffat's, farewell tour because he's stepping away as head writer and as, executive producer, which probably is long overdue. On the other hand, he has given us really great stories over the years. If he comes back here and there to write a new story, like a two-parter, I'd be fine with that. But as the spearhead and the man in charge, I'm not really that sad to see him go, especially after seeing the one with the sand people last season. God, that episode was just freaking weird. I get it was supposed to be a two-parter, but that was weird. Come on. Well, with this new season and with the premiere episode yesterday, we got introduced to the new companion, Bill. Bill Nye the Science Guy? No, I only wish. That would be great. Bill Nye the Science Guy, maybe some Neil deGrasse Tyson and the Doctor. Whew, we'd all have some fun. But no, her name is Bill. Bill, who is actually a really charming and funny character from what we've been introduced to through that episode. She is she's a bit odd, and bless her for all of it. She's a bit odd, but she's great, and the fact that she's all of the oh yay, if you invoke TV tropes, or got very female leaning tendencies for her own feminine wilds. It's kind of nice to see a companion that isn't going to be in love with the Doctor. And I've been very tired of companions that are in love with the Doctor. Bill is in love with the adventure and the excitement, but not the Doctor. The Doctor could be a great kind of grandfather figure to step into her life. And what a merry journey it already was with that first episode, The Pilot. Which, as Stephen Moffat said, is he's kind of trying to reboot the series, since this is a whole new set of regenerations, whole new era, and it's been 50 years. He's kind of rebooting the series and taking it into a new territory with a new companion and all of this. And so that's really fun, especially since there were some great shout-outs to the original series of a picture of Susan on the desk next to a picture of River's Song. And the Doctor looking at the TARDIS going, "You shush too." It was brilliant, it was lovely, and it was gorgeous all around. Story itself had, I'm not going to ruin it. I'm not going to go super spoilerific, so I don't have to throw up the spoiler banner. Thank God. I hate that damn spoiler banner. But I am going to talk about it. A few things here and there. Overall, the story itself had great keynotes. Had Bill found her own romance. There was adventure. There was suspense. There was a little bit of horror. Some cliches of what we understand of Doctor Who. Some great throwbacks and mentions to previous series and this and that. And it actually kind of made the Daleks a little bit scary again, since the Daleks that pop up are not modern Daleks, but old Daleks. And that seems to be kind of a trend with this series that we're going to get. We're going to get John Sims back. We're going to get the Mistress back at the same time. What's hiding in the vault? Why do we have, the original Mondovian Cybermen? Why are the Manvelians here? The Ice Warriors are back too? What? It's like a classic Doctor Who trip, and it's beautiful. We got some classic Daleks in there, and they were actually terrifying, and not the modern Daleks were like, exterminate. No. We get some classic, great, scary villains back in there. Maybe the Celestials. Oh, that'd be great. Ooh. This series as Peter Capaldi's farewell tour to Doctor Who looks like it's going to be really great. I'm not sure how I feel about robots that speak an emoji yet. Get back to me next week on that one. But we get to see, the Master. Yes, there's some implications of some, faux yay. But we always kind of get that, the Master was in love with the Doctor and hated the Doctor, and sounds like a perfect, relationship for the Doctor. Another psychopath. Oh, but the story itself was actually really good. It had a really great premise, had decent pacing all the way across, and even with its shoutouts, and oh wait, we've got a 2 companion setup, but everyone knows about the second companion, and if you don't, come on, really? And it's nice to see kind of the dim-witted companion and the fresh-faced companion, and as long as they keep that around for a while, it'll be full of laughs, it'll be great chuckles, and we don't have to get, Strax on board, going Santa hot face first into the ground. With this season of Doctor Who, I've got a lot of hope, and it's gonna be really sad to see Peter Capaldi go. But if things keep up and go higher and higher from this first episode, then him leaving at the end is going to be glorious, and it's going to be heartbreaking. And that is what I really want. I want another, you know what, Rose? You were fantastic, and so was I. I want another, ninth exit. I want a great, just fantastic exit where you were both heartbroken and just like, it's a crowning moment of awesome across the board. So, that's my quick little rundown of, my thoughts of yesterday's episode of Doctor Who, the pilot. Keep an eyeball out for it popping up all over the internet. Spoiler warnings. This, you can be assured for me, when these episodes come up, I'm going to avoid spoilers for the most recent episode, but I won't have issues talking about the last week's episode. Since yesterday's episode is still fresh, less than 24 hours, I'm not going to talk about it. Next week, I will dive into it heavily and hardcore, and I'll probably bring that fun, happy co-presenter of mine who keeps, waffling off here and there into, have a gander, and we can talk about it then. So until then, you know what? I hope everyone has a good week. I hope everyone has fun. Stay safe over your Easter weekend, and I will talk to you all at another time. Remember, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I've got updated my information down below, so, if you want to shoot me an email, go right ahead. I am more than happy to hear input, get ideas, whatever have you. So, take care, everyone. I will talk to you later.